What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and it's Wine Wednesday, the favorite part of the week. And all my phones are going off. That means that we live. What's up, everybody? So, welcome to another episode of Wine Wednesday. I got the lovely ladies in the building. We got the VIPs in the building. Mine is one VIP, and Emily is unable. She's still vacationing. So, Emily, have great time vacationing, and I'm hearing feedback. Is that me?
That was me.
I believe so.
Okay. All
I
right,
got it.
so let's go on and introduce the lovely ladies in the building. We got Catwoman. Woo! Look at that face. So she was saying she'd be doing the water thing, so her face is nice and clear.
Look, I have
at
no
that.
acne.
No
I still have some
acne.
pigmentation, but that'll go away with time.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
today is vodka vendes for me. Yes, vodka vendes.
Vodka Vendes. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. And we got Scrumptious Kimmy in the building.
What's up, everybody? I'm always in the middle.
Yeah.
Good part of the picture.
And we got Ashley, the newest member of the VIP team. Ashley, hello.
Hey, you guys.
So one of the biggest things that we had last time you was on here, Ashley, they said you were shy, but they said that about Catwoman and Kimmy. So I promise you, you will get loosened up as time goes by.
I hope so.
Yes, yes. All right, ladies, another week. What is going on? I know we get fired up for this. I mean, we get closer to Samsung events. We got all kinds of stuff going on. But man, it's been a fun ride. You know, it's been like we've been having fun. And so what's new? What's blue? What's going on? I see a lot of people in the street. Woo, we looking good already.
Yeah. So there's and we always, when it comes to Wednesdays, we're always like, oh, is there going to be any news that's going to happen? And always on Wednesday, the floodgates open. So I actually want to bring up a Twitter post. I'm going to pull it up here that Dexter Cumberbatch tagged me on. It's about the fact that they called Note 7, people who still have a Note 7, idiots. And people are like, you the idiot. Just hate it. Like they're just in the background wishing that the phone would explode.
Wow.
So it was Android Central who made that post. So let me go ahead and bring it up.
We got
I
Grease
figured that was it was. Yeah, I see Grease and Mr. Catwoman. I have an announcement with Mr. Catwoman later.
Oh.
Yes, we got Red Bird is in the building. There we go.
So
you should bring it up tonight.
Hell yeah. So it says, incredibly, there are still a few idiots left using the Note 7. Please stop. Please shut the fuck up. I'm coughing because of the backup.
Like, tell us how you really feel.
Ow! You freaking assholes. Like, for real. People just go,
look at this little thing.
Yeah.
Look, I have to shout out Dexter Cumberbatch for getting her fired up at the beginning of the stream. Cheers to you.
Yes. Wow.
I'm mad at them because, okay, we understand your point is, but really, do you have to call us idiots? Like, that's just such a low blow.
So let me ask you a question. What's the difference between the Note 7 and the Note FE? Isn't that the same phone except the battery technology? Yeah. It's the same phone. Right, but it's a different battery technology. That's basically it. It's the same phone.
Right. Right.
Same software, same everything.
Yeah, the Note 7, but you have to basically like import it. You know, the FE is not.
Yeah, you know, I had it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so that's crazy. But hey, guess what? The Note 9 is coming.
I know.
It's coming. The Note 9 is coming. We're going to be in the building. That's it. The Note 9 is coming. All right, so the Note 9 is coming. So, yeah, the Note 7 was an awesome phone. The Note FE. Listen, all the Notes is a good phones. But Samsung is doing something. They're going to kill the Note lineup.
Supposedly,
this is going to be the last.
Allegedly. Unless,
but
it makes sense. But it makes sense though. It makes sense. I thought about this. I think the reason why Samsung is doing this, I think it makes sense because the Note lineup is a niche product. A lot of people buy the S lineup is the hugest success, right?
Right.
And so the Note lineup is a lot of us tech reviewers might say, "You're lying, Eric, you're lying." But Samsung, no, if it was such a big success, they wouldn't kill the lineup. So I think since it's a niche, and listen, for the last 2 years, 3 years, the Note has been nothing more than like a Galaxy S8 with a pen or a Galaxy S9 with a pen.
Except for the Note 7. That one was completely different from the 7 line.
Right.
Look, the ones that the idiots are carrying around.
Hey!
But tell me this, Eric, if they get rid of it, will you have a funeral?
Yes. Well, I always have a funeral. If I get confirmation that the Galaxy Note lineup is dead, yes, I do have my coffin ready and my tuxedo ready.
Is it gonna fit? Might be too big to fit in there.
Yeah, you know what's so funny as we talk about stuff that I do on this YouTube channel, and we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. I dropped a video today, like a lot of people watched my video today, and a lot of people like try to figure out who I was talking about in that video. There's a lot of people that all of a sudden that bringing my name up in a lot of their videos and stuff like that, saying a lot of bad things about me. And I've always been truthful to the game. I always thought that one of the purpose of starting a YouTube channel, especially as a tech reviewer, makeup artist. Listen, I got a cake channel. It's the same thing applies in what I'm about to say. Is that when you work hard, you grind hard, you spend tons of money on a product that you buy, review, eventually you want to get that email or that sponsor to say, listen, you don't have to buy that product because I'm gonna send it to you for review for 2 or 3 weeks. You say what you want to say, do what you want to do, let us know about the product, make videos about it, then send it back to us when you're done with it. Now, that saves thousands upon thousands of dollars upon a tech reviewer because this is what we want. This is like, okay, I got access to that device. I can listen, they don't tell me what to say, so I get to say and do whatever I want to do. Mm-hmm. Well, unfortunately, a lot of people don't believe that. A lot of people believe that review units, free product, sponsored videos is all it's like they're pulling your coattail. They're telling you what to do. It's like, okay, we're gonna sponsor this channel, we're gonna sponsor this video, but I want you to say X, Y, and Z. Now they do have companies that does that, but they haven't approached me with that because I'm not the channel for that. So I think a lot of people get that mixed up in context when they think that certain YouTubers sell out when they start getting product. It's not that. I think that people need to understand what's real and what's not real. Especially you think about that's why I can't understand. And on my YouTube channel, I do funeral videos. I do no fluff, no passes. I do stress test videos. Hell, I even burned the phone for Christ's sake, right? So if I did all of that, how could I sell out? That's the whole thing. It confused me, but I've been hearing it. It was a frustrating video to make, but I had to make it.
I think people are just they're just frustrated in general because they see somebody review a product, then they go out and they buy it, and then they get a lackluster or is not as what the person says. So they assume that everyone is going to be like that. Well, they don't believe that you can state your opinion and get something and get that product without having to pay for it. So,
but another thing, here's the kicker to the whole thing is that my opinion and my usage is going to be different from everybody else. Just like battery usage, right? A lot of people say, well, how could you get 4 hours of battery life? I'm getting 6. Well, because my usage is different from yours. Uh-huh. That's one of the biggest reasons why I stopped doing battery tests. Not only that, it took me 24 hours to do the damn test. That's one thing. The second reason is that it don't make sense because my battery usage may be different from yours. Just because I get 6 hours, 5 hours of screen on time, you may get more. So I might mention it in the video, like I mentioned it in my LG G7 video that nobody never saw yet. That only my VIPs saw it. Yeah, nobody never saw the video yet. But I mentioned that in that video. But I know that people say that, oh, how could he only get 4 hours of screen on time when I'm getting 6? because usage. That's why I started doing battery test videos. I mean, I thought about this, like, oh my God, it's just one of those things that this doesn't work. Because listen, I think we took a step backwards with battery technology. Man, they putting 3,000 milliamp batteries in phones right now. I mean, you got to be kidding me. I mean, they done that like 5 years ago, was putting 3,000 milliamp batteries in phones. But now they relying on the chipset for as far as making it, efficient, and that sucks.
Yeah. Ashley, so I'm sure that happens in the beauty community, right? Where they're like, oh, you're just telling us that this product works well, but I bet you don't even really use it, right?
Oh yeah, the beauty community is very catty, like super catty. I think when you watch somebody on YouTube, it's just important to watch somebody that you love to watch and want to hear their opinions on things, because when we go out and we buy different products, it's all going to be different.
Yeah.
It's going to be a different experience every time.
Yeah, because there's been times where I bought certain things and it like certain makeup and it didn't work for me. And I'm like, oh, it didn't work for me. This person said it was good, but you know what?
Right.
I might produce more oil than the other person. So maybe what was good for one person's T-zone is not good for another person's T-zone.
Right.
I still don't know what's good for my T-zone.
I think people get caught up in their feelings, though. I mean, some people want to justify what they paid for. I mean, look, a lot of people say, okay, I paid $1,000 for this phone, but Easy ain't pay $1,000 for. He got it for free, so he's a biased YouTuber. And that's not true. That's just not true.
Well, you got a group of people who just like to troll too, Easy.
Yeah,
that's just it. Some people like trolling.
Yeah, that's true. I get rid of those people though. I delete a lot of trolls. They suck. I mean, look, people can give you if somebody say, okay, they come on your channel, they just give you, a constructive criticism. I don't mind people saying, okay, the video wasn't that great, I got difference of opinion than you. I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with people saying they got difference of opinion. But when people could come on there and say, oh, you suck, you're a black guy, and that's when stuff get like way out of hand at that point.
Yeah.
Yep. Trolls.
Trolls. We got TK in the building. We got John in the building. Big House Production is in the building. Phone Tech at Work is in the building. Tech for Your Needs is in the building. What's up with all y'all?
And wait, is Mr. Catwoman still in the building?
Yeah, I see Mr. Catwoman. What kind of drink is that? That's good looking vodka there. What is that called?
This is his vodka. It's a
mine.
Doopy.
Mine is. I'm drinking Boosie juice.
Boosie's
vodka.
Boosie.
Boosie's vodka.
Little Boosie.
Yeah. Yeah. Watermelon vodka.
Thanks, Derek, for the $5 super chat. He said F them.
Yes.
F them trolls.
Hey, look, Derek Floyd is a huge supporter of this YouTube channel. I mean,
yes, he is.
Definitely a huge supporter. I really appreciate that. He definitely be on deck. Be on deck everywhere. Thank you very much, Floyd, Derek. Hey, Total Tech is in the building. TK. Let's see. What else?
Mr. Catwoman.
Mr. Catwoman. Woo-hoo.
Mr. Catwoman.
Yes, Mr. Catwoman.
Did Mrs. Catwoman tell you she has a wife now?
Uh-oh.
That's
So
right.
we got to take a toast for that. So y'all got to make y'all formal announcement.
Yes. So
Catwoman is my web wife.
Yes, we are web wives.
All right, so y'all web wives, you got to take a shot for the web wife. So let me be the guy that
does the toast.
Catwoman. Wait, hold on before we do the toast. Do you, Miss Catwoman, take Kimmy to be your wet wife?
I do.
All right. Now we're gonna toast for that.
Wait, that's Kimmy too.
Oh, Kimmy. Do you accept Catwoman to be your wet wife?
I do.
But the power invested in me, I pronounce you wet wife, a wet wife. Oh my goodness.
She is a great web wife. I knew she'd be my web wife when the first meme she sent me.
And yes, Big House, white liquor is my preferred alcoholic beverage of choice.
Nice.
I rarely drink dark.
Yes. Will say, "Hey, easy." Sometimes, oh, it scrolled up. Hold on, let me see what Will say. Hey, easy. Oh, I'm playing. Check that off. Sometimes you have to remember stupid people do stupid things. Most times, that's what they are, stupid. I agree with you. I look. Here's the thing. I'm on this YouTube channel, man. I started it being real. The whole point, the whole purpose, is to give you the best content. Period. Right? I mean, I don't have to. I don't have to like. I don't. I get confused on this stuff. So I wear a shirt, and like my background that I did this video in, it had it. My background was Galaxy phones, right? So I wore a Galaxy shirt with Samsung all written on it, easy computer solution Samsung. People like, oh, the Samsung paid you for that video. I'm like, oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Like, come on. I mean, there's I don't know, man. So I think what happened with a lot of people is that I'm getting so many new subscribers, thank you, that they don't know the history, but they assume things. And I think a lot of people, get that. I don't know.
It's all good.
That's all
They're
good.
gonna learn today.
They're gonna learn today. That's it. Oh, we got sup. What's up? Who we got? I can't see this thing. These glasses. Like, when you drink all day after I finish dropping the video. I've been celebrating all day after I dropped that video, by the way. So I just want y'all to know that I may be disillusional tonight.
So my final thoughts on combining the S line and the Note line. As long as they don't get rid of the Note phone, I'm fine because I love the pen. If they get rid of the Note line altogether, that's where we're going to have some problem. Now, if they're saying, okay, moving forward, when we come out with a phone, it's going to look like a regular S, a baby S, and a Note at the same time, I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Well, but I think they might combine everything. They say they got the Galaxy S10. Mm-hmm. Then the Galaxy S10 Plus is going to be the pen.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. But if they get rid of the pen altogether,
no,
okay. I would be upset. I would be devastated.
Well, that's what they did with the tablet, the Tab S3, right? Mm-hmm. The Tab S2 didn't come with a pen. Then the Tab S3 did come with a pen. And they did all the Note software in the Tab S3 versus the Tab S2, and they got rid of the Note tablets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I
but
think
you didn't have anywhere to stick the pen. I have that. I'm streaming on my S3 right now, so I have it. I don't use my pen because I don't have anywhere to stick it unless I get a case for me to stick it.
Yeah. So for the next iteration, Samsung, make a hole. Thank you.
Well, I think look. Here's the thing: we on the TikTok cycle right now. The Galaxy S8 was the complete redo, right? And then the Galaxy Note 8 came off the Galaxy S8. And the Galaxy S9 was the TikTok, right? So we got Tik and we got Tok. So this is a Tok. So the Galaxy S10 is the redo. And I think we're going to have the S Pen. I think the Note is gone. Now, the Galaxy X, we hearing is going to have a 6-inch screen. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. It's supposed to fold out like a tablet. But, I mean, is it going to be that big? And are we going to really pay $1,500, $1,600, $1,700 for this thing?
This is the gaming phone, right? Isn't that what they're saying now? It's a gaming phone.
Right, it's a gaming phone because the ROG phone that I saw, MKBHD, he talked about it today in his video. I'm all for that. See, that right there is what I'm talking about. I mean, they got all these USB Type-Cs on this thing. This thing got an overclock 845 processor, 8 gigs of RAM. Oh yeah, this thing is a paradise when it comes down to specs. So I think Samsung said, hey, look, at first we didn't hear nothing about gaming on this phone, by the way. But Samsung like, well, I guess we better do something to try to compete with the gamers. But I don't know.
I don't know. I think the price is going to, supposedly with the price that's going to come out with the Note 9, that's what's going to officially kill the Note line. Because it's rumored to be $1,200.
Yeah.
For the one that's 128 gigs of storage, and then $1,500 for the 512 gigs of storage.
Yeah.
So I think
So if you're
that's
talking
probably
those prices for the Note, then what's the bendy phone? What's that gonna cost? Like two?
Yeah, that's gonna be expensive. I'm gonna tell you, I've been calling it since last year. Phones have went up 30-40%.
Mhm.
And now we're looking at the Galaxy Note go be over the, well, they're gonna say, well, Apple did it. I understand that. Apple been doing it, by the way. And then so now we're gonna get this phone will be 1,100-1,200 bucks. Now, a lot of people have been making comments, be like, oh, well, easy, it doesn't matter. We go just get it on contract. Well, everybody don't buy phones on contract, folks. I think a lot of people that don't buy phones on contract, they really looking at how this phone will be priced. And we're hearing that this price is going to be upper tiers of over 1,100 bucks or so. So that's a high ass price, man. And look, even when you talk about this foldable phone at 1,500, I mean, you could buy a tablet for 200 bucks. You can buy an iPad for 350 bucks. Somebody got to explain this to me like I'm a 2-year-old. If I could buy an iPad for 400 bucks, or if I could buy a Galaxy Tab for 350 to 400 bucks, and it's gonna be bigger than this phone. What this phone gonna bring to the table that's gonna warrant the $1,500 price point?
I don't know. That's just the killer right there.
Because if I want a tablet, because Android tablets are dead. I mean, nobody coming out with Android. So, I mean, even if it was a tablet, so what? I mean, the Android tablets are dead. Everybody going for iPads. So if the Android ecosystem tablet is dead, then how could we see a $1,500 7-inch tablet?
Because we're gonna combine it. Because now you can put it up. You could put that tablet, fold it up, and put it up against your ear.
Yeah, but can you do that
and you're gonna game on it.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I'm playing devil's advocate here.
I know.
Can you do a Bluetooth headphone on a tablet with an app and make phone calls?
Technically, yes. But do you have a pocket big enough to stuff that tablet in while you walk? No.
No.
But who's going to put a $1,500 phone in a pocket anyway? Well, I guess you would, right?
VG Tech Life said that this is gonna fail. Have faith.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I'm looking at it as a consumer point of view. Us tech reviewers, I mean, obviously we got to get it to review the phone. But I'm looking at it as as the average consumer. When the average consumer go out and say, the Galaxy X, I want that phone that folds out, and who's gonna be in public like, look what my phone can do.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna sell it right next to the belt aisle, so that you can make sure you get a really strong belt to wrap around your. You can wrap your pants on tight, so when you put it in, it won't drag so much and hit the floor.
All right, so
showing your underoos.
Eden said that the Galaxy. Hold on, Eden said that there's going to be a Samsung Galaxy X, right? Let's see. He also said, I'm guessing you guys know CV Tech and TechRite. Yeah, we know them. I've actually been on a couple of streams with TechRite. So yeah. Stop calling them phones, calling them media devices.
Oh, I like that name, Sean Vega Velez.
Yeah, ooh. The Samsung X on M. Yeah, hey, that brings is what ZTE did the butterfly phone, right? It didn't go so well at an $800 price. That phone was $800 and it didn't go well. Remember the butterfly phone, y'all? ZTE
but it had a slit in the middle of it.
But it's first generation. That's the same thing gonna happen with Samsung. You gonna pay $1,500 for a first generation product?
I think it's gonna be more than that. I really do. If the Note is gonna be that high, it's gonna be more expensive than 15.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it. It's too high. I mean,
I told Catwoman she is getting that Note. She's gonna get it because she's a Samsung hooker.
I'm gonna consult.
She said she's a Samsung hooker.
She is.
I'm gonna need me like a Samsung dealer and be like, I don't even want the phones.
Well, look, here's the thing that's going on with the carriers, guys. Now, Sprint has started doing mandatory deposits. Okay.
Of what?
of when you buy a phone, when you get a phone on leasing and all this contract stuff, right? I think the other carriers about to start doing that. I think you because you think about this. How you ain't gonna get no $1,200-$1,400 phone for no down payments. You know, you talking about I'm gonna put it on a 30-month lease and all that stuff like that. And for everybody that's on this,
but it's enough. We have to pay the taxes.
But still, I understand that. But at the end of the day, and look, for people that's getting screwed on this Sprint lease flex lease program, oh my God, please, people reconsider that. When you go upgrade your phone and you got an option to go with a flex lease program, remember that at the end of those 2 years, you have to return that phone. You do not own that phone on a lease program.
In good condition, not just return it.
Right. It has to be in good condition, by the way.
Yeah. Do you know what these companies are doing? They are creating a tech class society. But if they start doing the down payments, because only like the rich people that have enough money to pay for the down payments are going to be able to have the top-notch phones, and then other people are not going to be able. And then you're going to know how much money someone has based off of the phone that they carry. They're creating a class society of tech.
Well, I mean, you think about this, right? You think about that most carriers, they putting a lot of money into a consumer hand with no deposits and all this stuff like this. And what happened in 6 months if they don't pay their bill? Now they got, even though it's a dead phone that you can get, through some internet sources, you can get it unlocked, you can resell it. I mean, even though it's blacklisted, you can get a clean EMEI, and all that stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So it's stuff you can do. So, but this saver carrier say, okay, a $1,500 phone, you got to pay $400 up front.
Mm-hmm.
And plus the taxes, so you're gonna be probably paying $400, $500 and some bucks up front for a phone. That's gonna be tough. And pay every month leasing and all this.
At least it's interest free.
Yeah.
I say no, thank you.
I'm gonna keep using the system I've been using.
I want the latest and greatest. But I could understand though, because there's so many phones right now compared to just 5 years ago that is just way better than before. Like way better. So
if you can restrain yourself from getting it release day, you can do it.
Right.
And that's my problem.
Yeah.
Well,
as soon as I can purchase it online, I want to get it.
So Eden said that he wanted to see a Note 5 versus a Stylo 4. Now I did the Galaxy Note 5 versus the Stylo 3. Same thing. I mean, I got that video on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see that video, I did not get Stylo 4. A lot of people is loving that Stylo 4. Hopefully, I got LG was sent it to me. LG, if you're watching this video, send me that Stylo 4. I'll be waiting on it.
LG's like, all right.
Let
me just send you my script.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, I'm seeing my script. This is what you gotta say, and you better not deviate from it. If not, then I'm gonna spank you.
You're never gonna get a review unit again.
Oh, no. Oh my God. I mean, isn't that serious though? I mean, I know in the tech industry, you do have a lot of companies that do pay to play. They do like to pay YouTubers to say certain things, but not on this YouTube.
But it happens in I think it happens in every industry.
Yeah, it happens.
Today, before I came on here, I saw a video about how Nicki Minaj has been paying the blogs to write positive stories about her and to keep her pedophile brother out of the blogs and stuff like that. So, I mean, it happens in every industry.
Yeah. And I don't know. I mean, I think this year, I think Samsung and Apple is banking on what's going to happen in the next couple of months. I mean, we got the iPhone that's going to be released. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the iPhone going to be a big hit. I'm concerned about the iPhone this year because, I mean.
Don't you already got the iPhone right now?
We talk about the iPhone 10, iPhone 8. Yeah, I got that.
You have the 9 and the 11 right now?
No, I wish I
He
did.
talking about that new.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
he
about
want
the
that
new
new.
new.
Don't you got that
I,
I always
connection,
want.
brother?
I don't have no Apple connection at all. I'm not
Oh,
that big. I don't have no Apple connection. So
Ashley, hook him up with your.
yeah,
I
actually,
wish I knew somebody.
yes. So look, I mean, I wish that I don't know. I think the Galaxy Note and I think the iPhone, even the Pixel. I don't know. I'm concerned about those three phones. I don't think they're gonna be big hits.
I've just gotten to the point in my adult life that I can wait like a couple of weeks to a month after a phone's released and get it for the low versus getting a release day. When I was with Sprint, I had connections and I can get phones before they came out because I knew managers. Now I can wait. I can wait.
I think the average consumer right now is looking at okay, price versus product. You look at Motorola dropping these phones like hotcakes, and they got good pricing. I mean, the G6 is Amazon #1 seller. So
Damn.
at a $200 price point, because people got the sleek design, it looks good, it feels good, it runs good. Now, as far as the photos, I mean, if you posted it to Instagram and Instagram and Facebook, it's a great camera, and you just save $800.
Yeah.
So if you look at it in that aspect of it, I think the average consumer is getting a little more smarter now. I mean, think about this. I seen an advertisement for iPhone 6 for like $100 or $200 or something. I don't know. It's kind of old, but I mean, people was like, okay, an iPhone is an iPhone, whether or not I got 6, 7, or 8. It all worked the same. And I can protest to that because I pull out my iPhone 6 and it runs pretty good. Is it going to run like the 8? No. But will it run all the apps? Yeah. That's the whole thing. Like, I mean, the Apple ecosystem is a little different than Android. If I had a Galaxy S4, obviously that's going to be a terrible experience. But if I had an iPhone 6, I think that's going to be a pretty good experience, right? I mean, that's the difference between the ecosystems here. I think that's you spend all this money on this product, right? And you just want support. And I preach this on this YouTube channel, support. A lot of people get pissed off at me when I go to talk about updates and all that stuff like that. Support, continue to support the device for bug fixes and updates. I believe, and I've been saying this, I'm going to use the LG G6 as a prime example. The LG G6 is a prime example of a device that really needed an update. And it runs like new money. And I think LG was like, oh man, do we really got to update this phone? Yes, update the phone. Like, yes. I mean, Samsung, like,
update the phone, please.
Yeah, and it makes it so much better because if you ever notice that older phones run a lot better now, it's because they got so many updates, so many bug fixes versus a new phone that come out that's plagued with bugs. So I think that overall, that's pretty. I think that we really need to focus and fight for bug fixes. But what we have here, wireless charge, that's going to be Samsung thing right there.
That's going to be Samsung's thing. I don't know though if I'm feeling it because look at this part right here. I don't know if y'all can see my mouse.
Yeah, that's where the watch going.
Yeah, that's where the watch is going to go. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to wait and see. But ain't that messed up? Like everything is leaking. And here's like a perfect picture of the.
Yeah, but I think they're leaking it.
But
I don't think it's. Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, they're
leaking everything.
Yeah,
but they're leaking it to suck you in. They don't want you drifting off and making new chicks.
But then I'm gonna fall asleep at the Samsung event. I'm gonna fall asleep listening to it because I already know what they're gonna say.
And you know what?
Most people can't make it to the event.
No, like listening to it at work. I'm gonna fall asleep because
I don't think that
I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say most people aren't gonna listen to the event.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
The average consumer is not, so they want to leak it so you know now.
That's right. I'm not the average consumer.
Right.
And I'm not the target demographic.
And I think that the Note event won't be too exciting. I mean, we already know everything about the phone. We know the specs. We know everything about the phone. That's the whole thing. It ain't like it's a big secret.
And there's gonna be a Bixby speaker too.
Yeah, but who's paying $300 for that thing?
I don't know.
I mean,
don't
Bixby
know.
sound like a robot for Christ's
Stop
sake.
asking hard
Catwoman
questions,
is.
damn it.
Catwoman's gonna pay for that speaker.
No, actually, I'm not gonna get it because I don't want to have a speaker in my house.
Bixby
Yeah,
don't.
you're right.
Bixby
You
sound
don't like Alexa.
I
Bixby
don't like
sound like crap
Alexa.
anyway.
I don't like none. I don't like having a speaker or something that's just listening to you the whole time, waiting for a keyword to pop up so that you could activate it. I'll just use my phone. It listens to me anyways.
Well, Bixby is like this, right?
It looks at you too.
Yeah, Bixby is like the worst sounding assistant I ever heard. You think that? Oh my God! I mean, could you imagine the Bixby speaker talking to you? Hi, I'm Bixby. Oh.
Do you have a speaker that listens to you, Ashley?
No, I don't. I'm with you on this one.
It's just creepy.
I don't need
Phones are
it.
listening though. Your phone is listening to you all the time, so it doesn't even matter.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
so
I believe that.
all the work.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like this, right? We going into voice assistant. The next 5 years, what we talking about right now, all we gonna be talking about is Alexa and Google Home just talking to us like this robot. I would go back and look at this video 5 years from now. I'm like, damn, I used to talk about this thing when the freaking robot gonna be doing a live stream for me. I think we go into that. Let's see. The speaker would be worth it if they upgrade Bixby. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, Alexa sound pretty good. I think I like Google. Google sound pretty good. But I mean, God, Bixby and Apple, oh, this awful. Just awful. We got technical team to build it. Ace made a good comment that let me see if go back up here. He said that speaking of the Note 9, so many YouTubers have prostituted the Note 9 to death. I'm already sick of it. And you know what? Listen, for YouTubers out there, I'm just gonna give you fair warning. If you think you go get the Note 9 a month after they're being released in it's I think the Note 9 when it come down to YouTube, it's gonna be a dead dud. There ain't gonna be no views for that. Ain't no views for the Note 9. Look, the algorithm already screwed up for the Note 9. They've been having Note 9 videos out for months.
That's true.
So for everybody that
if you don't got that embargo dropping that day, you ain't
that's right. If you ain't got the Note 9 sitting right now in front of you, ready to pop it, soon as the keynote address come on, a month later, ain't gonna happen.
It ain't like an iPhone where it's just you could just make one video about an iPhone and your views just go up for no reason. Just put iPhone in the title. I love iPhone. I hate iPhone. I kiss the
Look at her over there clapping. Stop
it. Just say naff or anything, and your views will just go up.
But you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. My iPhone videos don't do that well though.
That's because you have a target.
Yeah, I don't have an iPhone crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, if I was like with Apple Pro, some of the other folks out there that focus this on Apple product, they do very well. But I do all things tech. So whether that's gonna be iPhones, Apple, whatever, BlackBerry, Microsoft. So I do all things tech. I'm not locked to a specific company.
Holiday Evolution said in all caps, the only thing good about the the Note 9 is the Bluetooth S Pen.
Yeah, he's about right.
Unless it drains your battery.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's no views of like phone dude says no views on the on iPhone unless you iJustine or somebody like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that the Bluetooth pencil, the pen, gonna be pretty exciting. But guess what? Samsung had to do this. I mean, come on now. I mean, what they gonna do with the pen? I've been begging for executive pen, right? So I mean, I want a pen. You think about it. You got a $1,300 phone, and you pull out in the pen. Let me see if I got a pen right here. Yeah, I got a pen. You pull out a pen and it look like this. Come on, Samsung. You can't. I want an executive pen. That's what I've been crying about this for a long time. Don't give me no freaking plastic, cause it's this ugly looking pen. When I pull out my S Pen on my Note 9, it ought to fit a boss. And that's all I'm saying. We are boss.
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 So I think that's all
And
the
see,
Samsung news for today.
yeah, and I'm like Ray talking about the 4,000 milliamp battery. And I'm sorry, I've been spoiled. I've been rocking Huawei, so I've been had the 4,000 milliamp batteries.
It ain't gonna make no difference. Not on no Samsung phone.
No.
You ain't listen. A lot of people think it's because it's coming to 4,000 milliamp battery is gonna give you a 8 hours, 9 hours on screen time. Don't get fooled by it. You got too much shit running in the background on Note devices.
Especially with Bixby 2.0.
Yeah, yeah. Oh God, nah, I'm gonna tell you. Unless you get that Samsung, what they call that app that goes and turn off all the background stuff.
Oh, BK disabler.
Yeah, yeah. Samsung disabler. That's the only way you go get good battery life.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go in your you look at the coding and look at your some stuff deep into the what's going on with Samsung device, it got a lot of stuff running in the background.
And they
Woo!
lie to you because you don't know how many times my Huawei phone tells me that Facebook is eating up my battery. Not once does my S9 Plus tell me that Facebook is eating up my battery.
Yeah. I don't think that the Note 9 would give you that groundbreaking battery life. I mean, Samsung could go look, think about okay, so now the pen has new features. That means they got to have shit running in the background. That's extra stuff running in the background.
And then the
So
Bluetooth, the little batteries.
right. And if you know Bluetooth for 4.0 or 3.0, it kills your battery. Most people turn their Bluetooth off. So now
Look,
you got to have Bluetooth running, right? Listen, I'm not sold on this 4,000 milliamp battery, folks.
the first time when I got a Xiaomi and I had that 5,000 milliamp battery, I lost my mind.
5,000 milliamp. My God.
That Mi Max has a 5,000 milliamp battery.
No
So
wonder
it took everything in me not to pull the trigger on the Mi Max 3 today. Like they're on eBay for $309 right now.
What?
Hmm.
For 309? That's dirt cheap.
$309 shipped.
Yeah.
Shipped.
Well,
Whoa.
the thing about it is, when we talk about one of the biggest reasons why Samsung Note devices or Samsung devices, period, even the Galaxy S9 doesn't give good battery life. It's because when you do download package disabler, and then you will see everything that's running in the background, right? I mean, you even got the Oculus eyeglass stuff running in the background with the VR. You got VR running in the background. Now you're gonna have the Bluetooth pencil pen running in the background. I mean, you got all the Samsung stuff that's running in the background with the Samsung experience stuff that's running in the background. You got the Samsung Pay running in the background. I mean, you got so much stuff running in the background, so it just ripped to shreds your battery life. And I couldn't believe that the Galaxy S9 is not getting that good battery life because it's not. Sadly, it's not. Let's see. Mi Max be rocking. That's what I'm talking about.
So, anybody here use this Discord? Raise your hand if you use Discord.
I actually be commenting on the Discord a lot. So I guess I use it.
How about you, Kim? You use Discord?
No.
How about you actually use Discord?
No.
Well, Discord is like a place where a lot of gamers chat, and it's just like a good place for people to chat and stuff like that. So like to create a community. But now, because it's moving a lot of attention and conversations away from Steam, they're gonna come out with their own chat feature to combat people going over to Discord. So I found that very interesting. It's like, people were asking for like a chat room type of feature from Steam for a long time, but they would never do it. So now when Discord came out with their channels and their community and stuff like that, now they're like, oh shit, well everybody's leaving. Let's start making our own chat rooms and stuff. I love chat rooms. I remember chat rooms.
Yeah, I remember. Not before Facebook. What was that chat room?
Do you guys remember AOL?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
AOL chats.
AOL.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Love AOL. Yahoo chat. I used to love Yahoo chat.
Yep.
MSN chat.
Yep.
All the best.
Yeah, they had what was that? Who was the other chat before Facebook? Before right after AOL. What was that? Everybody was on it. Everybody was on it, and they had all kinds. You make your little profile, and people hitting you up on that. Oh man, somebody MySpace.
Oh, MySpace. Yes, yes.
I remember MySpace, right?
Wait, did MySpace have chat rooms?
Well, MySpace was good though. I mean, I met so many people on MySpace.
Oh wait, I got a question for you guys. You guys remember Black Planet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of X-rated stuff was on Black Planet. X-rated.
Y'all telling on yourselves.
A lot of X-rated stuff on Black Planet. Yeah, a lot. That was successful. Yeah,
I think if he wasn't on somebody's top 8.
Yeah.
All right.
You said we were best friends, but now top 10.
I still got some Black Planet friends though. Like I made some friends on Black Planet that I'm still friends with now.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yes.
Poor Eden, he or she is 13. They're like, oh,
All right.
I feel old.
We're glad you're here. We might not be the best influence. You feel old. I'm about to turn 40. But
yeah.
Oh gosh, less than a month.
I'm a September baby.
August 20th.
September 21st.
September 20th.
Woo! That's what I'm talking
You
about.
said 20th?
Yep.
August 20th.
That's my brother's birthday, September 20th.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That's because a lot of people had boom boom time in January. They're like,
That's true.
new year, new me, new baby.
Google Gaga.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy. Got the babies in the building, huh?
That's it. The babies in the building. Did somebody say, is Better Life still an issue? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Depending on what phone you have, yes.
Right. And look, I want to tell y'all guys this. I got the Honor 10. Honor 10. Great Better Life.
It's so pretty.
Ooh, yeah, she's a beauty. Yeah, I got the Honor 10, and she is a good.
Does she ever turn purple?
Yeah, she do turn purple.
What light though? Like there has to be like a yellow light or something.
No,
ooh, I see a little ring or a little purple ring.
Yeah, it turns purple. Yeah, it turns purple.
Like
that is. Ooh, that is. They go to Cyclops eyes. Look, I got a fingerprint scanner underneath the glass too now. I got a fingerprint scanner underneath the glass.
But you know what's funny? Ray said everybody had Tom as their friend. Now my brother met his ex-wife on MySpace, and they told the family that they met through a mutual friend named Tom.
That's creepy.
The Honor 10. Huawei, they putting them all the fingerprint scanners underneath the glass. I don't know what's going on with them.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. But mine's at the bottom. You see on the Honor 10, they put it at the bottom. Let's see.
Well, see, my P20's at the bottom, but it's not through the screen.
Yeah.
But the Huawei, I like the fact that I can have it either the fingerprint here or on the back. Like I got multiple options.
Pamela said she met her husband. She met her husband on MySpace.
My brother met his ex-wife there. Ex-wife.
Let's see. Wait, Airbnb style way for owners to rent their cars. Okay.
Yeah, so GM Maven, they're gonna do a Airbnb style where people rent their own cars and I know.
I don't know about that.
I looked at it and I was
I
like,
don't know
what?
about it in my
This
car.
is something that people actually do right now. They
I don't know
share
how
their
I feel about
car
that.
and they let other people rent their car.
Oh,
And you
I
know
don't
who's like making all the money off of it? These app companies.
know about
I don't know
that.
how I feel. I don't know. But supposedly that's the future. And they put a lot of money into it. See, this is what the app looks
I
like.
guess my car is very me. Like I don't. It's very me.
You have to worry about whether or not somebody stole your charger or your phone stand.
My radar detector. Yeah, everything. My car is very personalized. It's very me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see this say, okay, if you're bringing somebody to the prom or something, you say, oh, I'm going to go to Airbnb app and try to find a Mercedes. Ain't nobody renting Mercedes out, man. so the teenage kids to be in there teared up.
Well,
even with houses, like unless you're in like a vacation spot or like when we have the RNC here in 2020, like unless you're uptown and you renting out a spot like that, then I don't even believe in the house thing. Like if you're at the beach or something, that's fine. But
Frank said, "Do we have screen protectors on there?"
I do not.
While we
I do on this one, but not on this one.
Why we include them in the box?
They're included on the phone.
Yeah,
they're on the phone.
So
but my Mate RS that I paid $700 for, it did not have it on there. So I went and bought a tempered glass, which came itself at some point. I had it for like a week, but my P20 still has its installed one, but I put a tempered glass on it.
Right. So yeah, they Huawei on the Honor 10 series, they give you a case and a screen protector. It's ready to go, and that's you got to respect that. And
both of these
I
came
love
with
the
cases.
wallpapers.
Yeah.
Don't y'all love the Huawei wallpapers?
Oh man.
The Huawei wallpapers
Look,
off the chain.
Catwoman, don't act like you came front. Catwoman, you got a Huawei.
No, I did. I showed mine.
Speak up, Catwoman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just responding to Anthony Cooper here.
I got a Note 5 for $200. Right. That's how much a Note 5 gonna cost. I would pay no more than $200 for a Note, not a Note 5. So you got it for a pretty good price. Now, just be advised that the Note 5 is not getting no more support. So you won't get Android 8.0 on that device. They stopped it at Android 7, unfortunately.
But can you unlock the bootloader on it?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's old enough. You could go to XDA developers and get some. If you want to tinker around with it, yeah, they got some.
If anybody's gonna get an old version of a Samsung phone, they need to get an Exynos version because they can unlock the bootloader and get support that way.
The Note 5 was the one where they experimented and took out the they took something out on their phone.
Yeah, they took out the SD card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they took the SD card out and it went all glass because the Note 4 was still with the plastic and the plastic back, right?
Removable battery and all that.
Right. The full leather back, and people was complaining, I'm tired of Samsung giving us this plastic shit. So what Samsung did say, okay. And I actually liked the plastic leather full because it was executive looking, right? Mm-hmm. Then they came out with the glass, and now
it was cute. I had that one.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah,
it was
I didn't get the 5.
Me neither. I skipped the 5. I was like,
And I got the fan edition, which is in essence the 7. Right. And that was my last Note.
Yeah, I think Ray got the roll. Thanks for coming, Ray. I remember the Note 7 had a USB Type-C issue. The Note 7 had the USB Type-C, which was nice actually. It was pretty nice. But let's see what else.
The first one was a USB Type-C.
Yes, USB Type-C, right. Let's see, the Note 5 had the Exynos. Yeah, so the Note 5 did have the Exynos chip. The Snapdragon came on the Note 7 because they had the Snapdragon was a 820 processor.
Oh yes, the Note. I'm sorry, people slip on the Note Edge. That was my favorite Note. That was my very favorite Note.
Yes, that was a great.
I had that one. Phone. That was a good phone. Like I held on to it until it updated and fucked up the phone. But
Well,
it was a good phone. Yeah.
the no edge was the one that started the edge displays.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wasn't doing edge displays until the no edge came out.
Yeah.
And that was experiment because Samsung said we're gonna do it on one side.
It was like, hello.
Yeah,
I liked it though. It's just like,
yeah, it was pretty.
Swoop. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was nice.
pretty. It was nice. Yes. Other than that, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Oh man, just a lot of fun.
I had different color backs for it and everything. Like,
Yeah.
I did that phone to death. I love that phone.
So do y'all think that 64 gigs of storage is history now? Because we start to see a lot of phones with 128 gigs of storage now. Starting off
Well,
with
I think a lot
128
of people are doing the 128 thing because some people are getting rid of the card. And if you don't have a card, you need to have at least that much. Yeah.
Well, you know why they get rid of SD cards? It's because I talked about this a lot, that people buy the little slow SD cards and they don't do merge storage. The only ZTE phones I think they was doing is merge storage. But when you started side loading apps, side loading pictures and photos to SD cards, and you got the real cheap ones, it make the phone appear to be slow. So a lot of people thought that their phones was bugging out and slow and stuff like that, but it was the SD card.
And it was the card, yeah.
It was a slow
and
SD
K.
card.
Wells asked the advantages of rooting. I don't root anymore.
Yeah.
Does anybody root anymore?
I
don't have a need for it.
No, there are some advantages,
Back in the
but
day.
there's disadvantages. Like you can add certain things to the phone, like the upgraded version. I remember I saw on Telegram, I think it was Don who posted a link. Somebody, correct me if I'm wrong, posted a link to how you can get your Note 8 to have the speaker as the headpiece. So you got dual speaker, the front facing speaper. But you have to root your phone in order to do that.
Right. But then
you can't use Netflix. You have to use the old app of Netflix.
Well, rooting is dead. I'm gonna tell you why rooting is dead. Because of launchers. Now, like you said, the only way you can get the speaker to work is you have to root and run something custom. But other than that, rooting is dead. Well, look, with Action Launcher, Nova Launcher, you can make your phone look like anything.
Yeah. I have my Huawei act like my S9 Plus because I add Nova Launcher and I configured it.
And that's it. Long as you
I
got a
only
launcher.
used to root. Yeah, once they made it so I could change everything I needed to change, there was no need to root anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, rooting is dead. I mean, like I said, technically T, shouts out to him. He said rooting is basically dead because all the features we wanted back in the day comes with stock and with launchers.
Yeah. Yes.
Same thing with
they got
the
themes.
jailbreaking.
Like you get a Huawei,
themes, right?
You got themes. They're free. They're free.
Right. So the same thing with Apple, right? I think a lot of people that were jailbreaking iPhones, they wanted this
I used to jailbreak mine.
They want
my iPad too.
They want the iPhone to look like Android phones.
I wanted mine to be customized. I don't like all those little blocks on the screen. I just don't. That's... When I had an iPhone, I had a picture. Like Catwoman can tell you, I had my icons at the top and the bottom. I found a workaround because I want to see my wallpaper.
Oh, okay.
I can't deal with all those boxes on the screen.
That's understandable.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. But other than that, I mean, I think. Well, somebody just said that it's not dead because he got Android 8 running on the Tab S. Well, that's some specific cases, like the older phones, like Note 5s and Note 4s, some old devices that you're not getting no more updates. Then yeah, I could see rooting and booting and going to put the operating system on it. But but other than that, I mean, I think most people that kind of moved on.
Yeah. Sean Baker Velasquez, so funny. He said, "I root for the New York Mets,"
and I told him I root for the Braves. So yeah, we root for two different teams.
The whole team.
I'll hit him up too. Technically, T. I get on XDA too.
Yeah, you got a lot of rooted community there. They got a rhyme for everything.
Yes.
I mean,
For that sorry battery life you getting on them Samsungs, you getting there.
Exactly.
I mean, after the Note 7 debacle, you think Samsung, you think they're going to finally do something with their battery life?
No, they were so mad we kept finding workarounds. It was pissed off. They had to resort to straight up killing the phone.
Damn.
It will no longer charge after this update.
Let's see. Sean said, if I root my phone, it'll become a paperweight. Yeah, if you put look, a lot of people that try to go to XDA developers and say, oh, this sounds simple. And all of a sudden break their phone and then no backup. They don't know where to get the original rhyme from. And all of a sudden you got a dead phone.
Yeah.
Pamela said her battery life is fine. Now define the word fine, because if you on your phone and you pop it out your pocket and check your email or check your Facebook and put it back in your pocket, and you pop it out your pocket and listen, like for some of us, we take it out of our pockets. I'm doing stringers emails. I'm doing gaming. I'm out of focus. I'm out of focus.
I like how you threw that in there. He's like, I'm out of focus.
Yeah, that's easy. Yep, you have to know how to flash them. You definitely do know how to flash. A lot of people don't know how to flash rhyme, and I've actually made a video. It's on my website, by the way, on flashing rhymes. It's kind of old video, but you can still use it. So if you want to know basics on how to flash a rhyme using your computer and command prompt, on my www.easycomputersolutions.com, I have tutorial videos on that. I don't do them anymore because I believe rooting is kind of like phasing out.
Yeah.
You know, if for all the noobs that want to, I would tell you, make that your secondary phone.
Yeah.
Don't let that be that $1,000 phone that you pay doing a payment plan to AT&T for 30 months. And you can say, okay, I'm gonna bring my phone back to AT&T. They're gonna give me a new phone.
DJ Sabri said the only reason to root your phone these days is to be able to use Expose. I use Lucky Patcher to be able to get background to play in the YouTube app and disable ads from apps.
Wait a minute, I started at 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. I'm still at 63%. Whoa.
But what are you doing? Like, I got one of my phones disconnected to a fitness tracker and a watch all day, Bluetooth. So I'm getting 2 days of battery life, and I'm constantly on Bluetooth all day long.
Well, you got a Huawei phone, that's why. You ain't doing
exactly.
that.
I couldn't do that on Samsung. You're right.
I mean, on the S9, you can't do that on the S9. You can't have no watch and Bluetooth always running. You got the display cranked up all the way to almost 100%, and you trying to get 8 hours of screen on time. It ain't gonna happen. You might get 4. You ain't getting 8. You be like, now look, don't get me wrong. I get 2 days of battery life. I keep 3 phones with me though. My screen on time. Wow. So I get 2 days battery life, but it's all on standby. You know, I mean.
Yeah.
Yes, without charging, K-Wells. Look, once I gave Catwoman a Huawei, it changed her life.
Yeah, Huawei phone.
She was a Samsung fanatic.
Yeah, well, Huawei does a few things that's good. The Kirin processor is powerful but efficient. The software on Huawei phones, oh my God, it tells you all day this shit is running your battery down. Like it kills everything in the background.
It even tells me the battery life on that's connected to my Bluetooth. My Samsung does that.
Yeah, and Huawei put 4,000 milliamp batteries in all their phones, so they don't have around at least 4,000. So that's why people get 8-9 hours of on screen time on Huawei phones, it's because Huawei do it right. It's not the crap dragon processor, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And it's not Samsung. That's the whole thing. See, the reason why you don't get good battery life out of Samsung devices is because I mean they're putting what 3,200 milliamp batteries on a 6.3-inch screen with 1440p display with 6 gigs of RAM, 845 processor, and all that shit running in the background. Yeah, people say what they want. You ain't getting no 6 hours, 7 hour screen on time of that.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you got the display on 20%. This G, the LG Stylo 4 felt cheap, feel like it could bend. Well, yeah, the Stylo 4 costs $150.
What?
Yeah,
150 bucks?
yeah, the Stylo costs like $200. I mean, listen, when you
Right. You're
buy a
not paying an
phone,
arm and a leg for that. That's not an
I
expensive
mean,
phone.
let's make sure we call it how we see it.
Right.
Motorola is the only one that's doing premium phones for 200
Right.
bucks.
If I was gonna spend money for 200
I would
bucks,
get
I
I
would
go
get
get
the
Moto.
G6.
Right, I go Moto
Yeah.
all the way, right? I mean, you're not
Yeah.
at this point you're not getting a premium product for $150. I mean, you got to call it how it is. I mean, the camera's not going to be that great. I mean, you're going to get good battery life because they only going to put like the 400 processor in it. You might get 2 gigs of RAM, which in Android land, 2 gigs of RAM is like dog meat. I mean, but other than that, but you get what you pay for. Now, I've made plenty of videos about stylo phones. They run good. I mean, they for what you get, and for what you pay, they run good.
Yeah.
But you ain't playing Fortnite on it. Not Fortnite, but PUBG on it. I mean, you're just not doing that type of stuff.
Ashley,
Yeah,
your thoughts?
Catwoman said she used to use that VLC. I've never
Yeah,
used it.
VLC player, I never used
Oh,
it.
I have it on my computer. Yeah. I had it on my
You had it
computer.
on the
I put it on
phone?
my phone.
Did you have it? Okay. I've
Yeah.
never used it on a phone or a computer, so.
I like that app. Fuck them for be mean to Huawei.
Somebody said, "Do you know I'm unbox therapy?" So now
Yeah,
did,
we
did
know
that
him.
kid say that he's unbox therapy?
Do we
Yeah,
know
we
them?
know
Do we
him.
know him
We know
personally?
all of these people he's naming. We know Flossie Carter. We listen to all these people. We watch YouTube just like you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashley, do you know unbox therapy?
Do I know who?
Unbox
Unbox
therapy?
therapy.
Nope.
Oh, look,
I
Eden.
don't.
Someone.
That's right. So that it is. I mean, not everybody know all the tech people.
Yeah, I
Hey, Wells,
don't.
is that directed at me for my
Let's see.
carriers that I'm using my phone on? I'm using T-Mobile for my Huawei's.
Yeah, T-Mobile pretty good. You got good signal if you got good signal. If you get a Stylo 4 from Cricket, it's 3 gigabytes of RAM. Okay. Thank you for tech for your needs for explaining that. Kia Billingsby said, I still plan to get my G6 Play or my G6. I don't know, but I thought it would be. I saw your V20 review that you posted on your YouTube channel. So I watch YouTube all day, guys. So I watch everybody's videos, and sometimes I don't comment, but I watch everybody's videos.
You got a view out of him.
Kia, if I was gonna say
Yep.
Kia, if you plan on getting that phone, I did see a couple of them over on Swapper versus getting it retail. If you're interested.
The HTCU Ultra for $199, brand new. Oh my God! You know what? It's so crazy that I remember buying my HTCU Ultra for $650, almost $700, and the phone is $199 a year later. Wow. Yeah, the Stylo full cameras is not that great. You listen, you know.
Yeah, what
when
you're
you,
paying for.
yeah, I mean, for $150 phone, I can almost guarantee you that the optics in them cameras is not going to be that great. Even if they offer you 1080p, they ain't going to give you 1080p 60, but you don't want 1080p 60 on that phone, by the way. So you don't want 1080p 60. So, I mean, even if it was 1080p 30, then I mean it'll be fine. It's not gonna have optical image stabilization. It's not gonna have EIS, OIS, none of that stuff. So you
When I
know,
use Showbox and Popcorn Time and stuff like that, I'm using it on a tablet, not on my phone. I
yeah.
guess that's why it doesn't affect me like that.
Can anybody tell me if the Mi Max 3 gets LTE in the USA? I don't know. Look,
That's what I don't know yet, and that's why I didn't pull the trigger on that 309 phone today.
you can
Oh,
look at the
scratch that
bands.
birthday gift, Ray.
Yeah.
Give me a paid by Swappa.
I'm not paid by Swappa, but I love them. I will
Swapper
not
works
sell
good.
another phone. Look, according to our conversation we had about eBay last week, I will not sell another phone on eBay. Like
Yep, straight to
that
swap.
whole buyer's remorse thing, I will not do.
Yeah, swap
You
is
can change your
good.
mind about something. Yeah, I'm swap all the way.
Yeah, you could buy a lot of phones on Swapper for dirt cheap. I mean, really,
Yeah,
before you buy a
because
brand
don't
new
charge the
phone,
seller as much.
right? Before you buy a brand new phone for $1,000, check Swapper. You might
Go
get it for
check
600.
Swapper.
So I gotta check
Yeah.
Swappa for the Note 9.
No, it's gonna be a high sell bitch. People gonna buy it fast to
But
try to
I'll
resell
say
it. But
cruise on over to eBay too, even though a lot of people say, oh, eBay screws you over. They will cover you if the person screws you over. Like
if they give
that's
you a
where I
box of
got my
rocks.
mate. I got my mate RS there. $700. So
Man, that you got a goddamn good deal. I mean, RS for $700 when everybody else paying 15 for it. You got
Somebody
the
needs to buy some crack.
no, the Mi Max 2 does not get LTE in the United States. It gets whatever that plus that
HSPA plus.
yes, that's what it gets.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you got to get the international version. Let's see why we had to show him some help for review.
Oh, swap all day long.
Yeah,
Forget
swap all of
Gazelle.
them. Yeah, nobody don't do Gazelle. Swapper is always good because you get some good product and you can negotiate with the seller. So I mean, if
Yeah,
they sell stuff for $600, you go back and forth, and I mean, usually they might go down a little bit. If they go down a little bit, you instantly buy it because
right.
that's how they roll.
Even
They
if
say,
they go
okay,
down for somebody else, you
right,
buy it.
right, they go down for somebody else, you buy it. So that's the only good thing about Swapper. You negotiate with the seller. You know.
A big house. I do not know a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah. So which phones do you have? Oh God.
All of us? How about all of us? What you got, Catwoman?
I got the S8 Plus, the Note 8, the S9 Plus, the Mate 10, the Note 4, the Note 7, Samsung Relay, and the Samsung Ace.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
you know what? Cooper make a good point there. I want to address that. You're right. HSPA Plus
Yeah,
is
it is pretty fast.
good.
Yeah.
It is pretty fast, but not only that, but it's good on battery life. Very good on battery
Oh,
life.
but that battery life on that Mi Max 2 is like it's a 55,000 milliamp battery
Oh
on that
yeah,
phone.
you good.
So that's like
Yeah,
3 days.
that's three
Easy.
days. Yeah, that's 3
But
days.
I'm not even remembering my little $50 and $75 phones, like my little jelly phone up there. I'm gonna tell you the phones that I actually still mess with. My Mi Max 2, my P20 Pro in Twilight, and my Mate RS. Those are my main three phones. But I have like a 7-inch screen phone. I have a little 2.5-inch screen phone, and that's about it.
Yeah. Okay, Ashley. I think Ashley got an iPhone 7.
Yep, I have an iPhone 7.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Never upgraded, works very well, no problems with it. You go get the next
Yep,
iteration of iPhone, and
I
like
am.
all of us keep buying phones, and you chilling, you saving money every year.
Yep, I am. I just need something to watch YouTube, Hulu, and Netflix on.
That's it.
Yeah, I know me too. I have them all three. And with AT&T, you get HBO for free too.
Oh,
Woo!
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what I don't want to tell you the phones that I have. Just watch my YouTube
Because you got a
channel.
billion.
You'll be here all day.
I can't. I can't. I
Yeah,
got
we won't go
literally.
in on Eric's supply.
It's
I
probably
got.
faster
I
if you
got.
tell us the phones you don't have.
I don't have the P20, which I'm in negotiation right now to get that one. I
Oh,
don't
you
have.
need to. It's a
I'm
beautiful
getting,
device.
but it's gonna be a
You gonna get
review
Twilight?
unit. It's a review unit, so I don't know.
I'll
Oh,
let you keep it.
Yeah, they might. They might. Uh, let's see. Let's see what else phone I don't have. I don't have the Pickle 3, the Pickle 2. I don't have the Pickle,
Pickle.
so I don't have the Pickle. That's a phone that I really passed on when I saw the screen. Oh my God! I said, if you ever want to see how bad the Pixel screen is, go to your local Best Buy and they got them on display. Oh my! The phone look yellow. That's how.
okay. That's a good question, though. I'm looking in the chat. Frank says, of all your phones you have that are fairly new, which are the worst?
Um, the key one.
The Key
Yeah, the
One?
key.
That's
The
not
key
new
one.
though. The Key Two just came out.
Well, I mean, oh, well, the newer phones. All of them good, man.
I'm gonna
I
say
mean,
the
all.
S8 is my the S8 Plus is my least
I mean,
favorite.
all of them good. All of them. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. 2018 phones has been good. Beautiful body styles. The only thing that's killing 2018 is phones is battery life. But 2018 phones, all of them look like Beyonce's with the nice, pretty booties. All of them looking good. All of them running pretty fast. All of them got good cameras. So it's really not a bad phone. It's really I
And I
haven't.
was gonna say the same thing because, like, for me, I had bought the Mate RS to flip it. I was gonna sell it,
Ooh
and I can't
shit.
let the phone go because,
No.
like, I bought it for 700, and I was gonna sell it for at least 15, and I can't let it go. Like every time I try to sell it, I pick up the P20 for a little bit, and I'm like, oh, I can't do it. So yeah, both of my phones, I'm hooked right now.
All right, so I got a good question. Easy? Would you let Ashley do your makeup when you hit 25,000 subscribers?
Yes, yes.
See, yeah, well, if she could make I'll let her do like a makeup video and I'll post it on her channel or something. I don't know. I mean,
Oh,
she like, look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all got to go follow Ashley, all right? Because when you
yes.
watch her, y'all sit up there and watching us, you're all shy, yes, and all that. But when you watch her YouTube videos are very good. I mean, her makeup video, tell all your oracles, all right, the oracles, the ladies, to follow Miss Ashley and
Yes.
watch her videos because man, it is like on a different level. It is. It is.
And
Thank
she does
you.
acting
Thank
in the video
you.
too.
Yeah,
There is. I'm very silly.
yeah, I thought my videos suck. I really, but her videos look good. My videos suck compared to her. If you like my videos, oh, you gonna love her videos.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I look,
Thank you.
I know all y'all's already subscribed to Catwoman already. So I know everybody in this stream already subscribed to Catwoman. So we know that already.
Ashley
But
needs the love. Give the
Ashley
love
needs
to
the love.
Yeah.
Ashley.
Ashley needs the
Thank
love.
you. Thank you.
And plus now she a VIP. Y'all got to show Ashley some love. Go ahead and spam my YouTube channel and check her
So if she
out.
sees your name on here and you haven't subscribed to her, I'm banning you.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh wow.
Frank said all Beyonce. Let me tell you something. When I talk about a Beyonce, all right, when you pull out a phone that look like this, the first thing come to your mind is, boy, that's a pretty booty on that thing. Woo!
Ooh, wee.
Look at the legs on that thing. Woo! It just make you want to kiss it. Look at that. Wait, put up that RS again.
That's the P20.
Oh, look at that. Woo!
That's that Twilight.
That's
Yeah.
that Twilight. I'll tell you what. It's got some pretty phones this year. Pretty phones. And I think next year, I think you're going to see a lot of these translucent phones because I think that's going to be the next thing. See-through phones and all these different, like the Twilight phones. You're going to see nothing but Twilight phones next year. Red and Twilight. That's going to be the number one hits next year because red is good. Look, I got, Oh God, where is it? I got so many phones in front of me. I'm looking for my red phone. I got a red phone here. And I got this phone is pretty. I got this phone is pretty, and I got my customized iPhone. Easy Computer Solutions on deck, customized, and of course I got some Motorola phones. I
That's
got
nice.
yeah, there it is. That go my what is this? It's a Central phone in red. It's Central phone in red. A lot of people are like, oh, you got that in red. It's Central phone in red. So check it out. Let's see, Ashley Morgan on YouTube. Yeah, check her out. Let's see. Also a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Yes, the same thing with the Moto E5. You know what? I might review the Moto E5. A lot of people have been talking
Really?
about the Moto. I just want to play around with it. See what it's about. I might get that phone because it's all about the budget, man. People ain't spending. Let's put this poll out there. Who's spending $1,200 up front for Galaxy Note 9 if you
I
can't get it
told you
on contract?
I'm not paying $1,000 for a phone. I'm not,
Right.
because I pay for mine outright.
Right. So in the stream, in the comments, be truthful, folks. Are you gonna spend that's people mortgage ain't even $1,200. Or you gonna spend let's add tax. Just say round it up to $1,400. Or you gonna pay $1,400 for a Galaxy Note 9? And that's being truthful. I mean, who gives a shit if it got a pin that got a Bluetooth on it? I mean, here's the. I think if like Flossie Caller said, that price is too goddamn high. That's how Flossie said. Flossie said better. That phone is that. I mean, you got chill with that price. That phone is too goddamn high. I mean, just being truthful. I mean, are we at the age now? Are we in the era that phones that's coming out that cost $1,200 or $1,300? That's a fucking phone, for Christ's sake. Think about this, man. It's a phone. A lot of people be beating me up about this, that, and the other. Man, if I was,
and you just said $1,200. That's more than my cruise is for my 40th birthday. That's 7 days long.
I said, hell no.
No. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, you're like, he must have been in Louisiana, man. Because somebody made a song like that, man. They I forgot the name of that guy. They got a guy in New Orleans, in Louisiana, that made a song to Hell to the No. We got a guy that made a song like that.
I'm with Mr. Brown. It better show me a good time every night. Like, it's my side piece. It's like, hey, boo, good night. You can roll over on me and everything.
I hope it doesn't have screen burning like my S9 Plus.
Listen, I had one phone that I was completely satisfied with the build of it, and it was a flip phone, and they made it from the same material they use for helmets for the NFL. It was a Sanyo flip phone.
Oh.
They have not made phones like that since.
How do you spell Sanyo?
Sanyo? SANYO.
See, Bullwinkle.
I'm gonna look it up.
Somebody say Bishop Bullwinkle.
Yeah, that was the one that sang Hell to the No.
Oh.
Which one?
Oh, you want me to find it? Let me see if I can find it for you. Scroll down. It was blue, but scroll down. It's not that royal blue, though. I need your screen. I don't see her screen no more. I'm seeing Eric. I don't want to see Eric.
I got her screen locked.
I'm looking at you right now. Okay, here we go.
Okay. We do
Was it 9600 maybe?
Oh, they had a pink one too.
They had a ton of them. But Sanyo was a good line of phones, but I had Sprint at that time. I lived with Sprint. We were in bed together.
Oh, Sprint.
I'm going to find it and send it to you.
Look at this phone, this sexy ass phone right here.
I remember those type of phones.
Because I dropped the phone the first day I got it, and it had no damage to it. On the concrete.
Those phones was made out of. That
On
was
the
paint.
concrete.
That was
On the
paint.
concrete.
Damn. Oh,
They don't make phones. They can. They can make phones like that, but they don't.
No, they don't. They don't want to.
So my thoughts on the OnePlus 6. I haven't got the OnePlus 6, and the reason why is because I waited on the 16T. OnePlus 6T. Go give me wireless charging.
If it don't got a T, it ain't getting my D.
Yeah, that's right. It gotta be a
what?
T. If she said if it ain't got a T, it ain't getting a D. If it ain't,
get your head out the gutter.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna wait for the red OnePlus 6T. That's gonna be the phone. That's gonna have everything you want. It's gonna have wireless charging. Everything that's missing on the OnePlus 6, gonna get on the OnePlus 6T.
Lifestyle defined.
Lifestyle defined. That's my boy there, man. That's
shout out to Sprint for turning off people's phone if they owe 5 cents. Original gangster.
Yeah, they don't play, man.
They did not play with that, did they?
They don't play with it. Oh, they don't play. They don't play. Shout out to Lifestyle Defined. I follow him on his chats and I watch all his videos. Actually, I had him on one of my live streams. Good guy, man. This your boy Raymond Ramon from Lifestyle Defined. So I watch a lot of YouTube, guys. Y'all just don't know. I watch a lot of YouTube. But yeah,
you know how to mimic YouTubers?
I mimic a lot of YouTubers. They mimic me too. Somebody started to say, "Get your popcorn ready." I ain't gonna tell you who it is, but somebody say, "Get your popcorn ready." Like, damn, man, you must watch my channel. I'm flattered. So
you should do some caricatures one day.
Yeah, I know. I might. I just got the. I got a lot of stuff that I do, but I'm going to think I might start a segment of maybe some comedy segments. You know, do some like comedy. Got some different YouTubers kind of do some comedy spots and about phones or whatever. I don't know. Mm-hmm. The idea's always open for some stuff. You know.
He said he's Lifestyle Defined said he's still bashing the Note 9.
Yeah. Look, man, we've been talking about the Note 9. And look, Samsung is killing the Note 9. And the reason why is because it's a niche product, right? I mean, who buys a Note? I'm a business guy. I got the Note 8 and it works great for me. But if you take away the S Pen and the S Pen software, you're done. It's basically a Galaxy S device. So
yeah. And they used to make them very different.
Like, I know.
It used to be the Note was a step up.
Right.
And they stopped.
Now they're just a step to the side.
Well, think about this.
Yeah, you the side bitch.
But
hey,
that's what I'm saying. Hey, boo. Think about this. Think about this. If the Galaxy S8 came out and it didn't have DeX, you couldn't do DeX, you couldn't do none of that. And then then you got the Galaxy Note 8. That came in with new features like DeX and S Pen and some other features. It separates itself from the S lineup.
Yeah.
But the S8 had DeX. That was confusing to me. Like, DeX and all that stuff like that. Nah, we got the Galaxy S9.
And it has the S Pen features too.
Right.
All you have to do is just go into the Edge panel.
Yeah, and just download it.
Then you could do the all that stuff with it.
That's what I'm saying. Like you go to Samsung store and download all the S Pen features on any Samsung phone. So it doesn't make the Note series of devices different. So Samsung is probably going to kill it and do it on the S10 and just go it on and put all the Note features on the S10. But that's the same thing they did with the Galaxy S Tab series, right? They killed off the Note series and they just put everything on the S Tab series. So I mean, I don't know. Let's see. He said, "Man, I got the most thumbs down ever on my channel because I pointed out the fact that the Note 8 was a lackluster AMD and was not pushing innovation. Now Samsung out scrapping the Note series. You know what? Here's the thing. Well, the thing about it, Ramon, that when you're dealing with Samsung, you got to be careful with Samsung. You got the Samsung Knights out there. They be twerking on people's channels. They be all in people channels. You got to be careful of that. So you get a lot of thumbs up because a lot of people faithful Note people, a lot of people faithful Samsung people, and same thing that iPhone people. Look, I made a funeral video of the iPhone SE, the iPhone, not the SE, iPhone C. I did a funeral video on the iPhone C, and I got a phone call. The phone number like 16 digits. It told me, "Ah, you son of a bitch, I kill you. Take that video down." They are passionate about their product.
You did one for the 10. Remember they said they weren't making no more 10s? You did one for the 10 and people got pissed.
Yeah, I did one for the 10. I did a funeral video for the 10. And when I made the funeral video for the 10, the people got pissed off, like, you crazy, you suck, you the worst thing on the planet. That's how it is, man. You know, sometimes when you get into people's feelings, man, look, people always got to justify the product that they buy. You think about it, you just spent $1,000 on the iPhone. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that phone ain't the best thing on the planet. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that phone ain't because you didn't.
But ain't that fucked up though? You can't like say anything because the Samsung Knights are gonna come get you, or the Apple are gonna come get you.
Listen, I was on a tech site commenting on a article about the V10 before it was released, and got the Samsung Knights after me on a V10 article. I'm commenting on the article.
Yeah.
Like, how you coming from? Oh, you just can't afford a Samsung. What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically.
Like, it's okay to point out facts, but you can't tell somebody your opinion is wrong, or I'm gonna thumbs you down. I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of people to thumbs down your video just because I don't agree with you.
Well, I mean,
like how you were saying before on your video, people come for the facts and for the opinions. All right, if facts, you just gotta deal with the facts, but opinions, you just gotta swallow the opinions.
Yeah, if I'm spending my money, I'm gonna spend it on what I want to spend it on.
Now, if you call me an idiot like Android Central, fuck you guys, and we're gonna have a problem. But
I mean, the thing about it, show that. The thing about it, you gotta look at it like this. Listen, I'm not taking nothing away from Samsung product. They are a premium product. Samsung phones are very premium. They're going to give you the best of the best. They got the best screens besides the Sony phones. I'm sorry. Listen, Sony XZ premiums are the best screens. People can say what they want. So Samsung screens will come in second place. Their build quality are very good. So I will put that at the top, right? The operating system with experience, Samsung experience, they've gotten better. Not the best, but they've gotten better. All right. So I'm not taking nothing away from Samsung. They make a very premium product. But obviously the prices is going up, and it's not because you can't afford a Samsung device. I mean, Samsung make the A series. They make cheap phones. They make good phones. I mean, Samsung make a variety of different phones. So it ain't about the. I don't think it's the cost factor. I think the average consumer said, "Listen, do I want to spend $1,000 on the phone, or I can spend $400 on the phone and save $600 for next year's phone?"
Well, see, I think everybody's entitled to their thing. Like, I don't care if somebody carries a Samsung or Apple or whatever. Like, some things are better for certain people. Like, Ashley does beauty stuff. So I'm like, whatever's going to work for her, if it's less complicated for her to use Apple, use Apple.
Right.
Yes.
So you got a question for you in here, Miss Ashley. Say,
they asked how tech, where was it at? How tech can help out with makeup.
Tech can help out with makeup a lot. It helps me spread the word of what I'm putting out there. Like, makeup is not just on YouTube, it's on Instagram, it's on Twitter, it's on everything. And the better the device, the better you can spread it out to everybody and get the message out, get followers.
Yep. That's it.
Does it help you choose makeup too?
Yes, it does. The better the quality, the better you can see the swatches or anything.
Right,
I know
and
it's all about them swatches.
yeah,
It is all about the swatches.
yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, when you talk about makeup, everybody, like I said, everybody has their own hobby. Everybody, and I said this in my video. I said everybody run their YouTube channel differently. What I say, what I do on my YouTube channel, other people might do it differently. So I don't knock another person hustle. And that's the
And I
whole
can
Right.
thing.
appreciate that. I
Right.
like to see I like to see channels like Ashley's channel. I don't like when everything's formatted the same way on everybody's channel. I like different.
Right. I like to see a channel and I like to see the person's personality because the more I see the personality, the more it just brings me into their channel and it doesn't matter what they're doing. I'm just going to be intrigued.
Yeah. You have another question, Ashley. Keep the questions coming for Ashley. I want to know what is your camera kit? Lifestyle Defined wants to know what camera kit you use.
My camera kit, I use the Canon 60D for my makeup tutorials. If you want to see how good the camera is, you should watch my videos. They're really good quality. Ashley Morgan on YouTube, Ashley Morgan 921 on Instagram and Twitter.
It's your birthday.
There it is.
Ashley
Yep.
has a lot of personality. She just being shy on here tonight. I'm gonna let y'all know if you go to her
Yes.
channel and check her out.
Yes.
That way you can call her out next week when we on here and be like, "Hey,
Yes,
Ashley,
yes,
I
yes,
saw
yes.
you on your channel. I know you got a lot more personality than you showing right now."
See, makeup is my strong suit, but tech, I'm learning. When I hear you guys talk and stuff like that, I'm learning a lot more about
That's
it.
fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. I'm glad you're learning. Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
What do you think about putting makeup on guys?
Oh, I want to put makeup on my husband. I really want to put makeup on my husband.
How come?
He ain't allowed
Are you
that.
trying to cover something up?
You might could catch him one day when he a little under the sauce, intoxicated.
Yeah, I was gonna say once we get him drunk,
Get him
you just
drunk or
like
whatever. Then put lipstick on him and say, "Hey, take a couple of pictures and put it on Instagram."
Put a little smoky eye.
Yeah.
I feel like he would. I just have to get him really intoxicated, get him his favorite drink.
Yeah.
but he's fun too. I like him. See, y'all don't get to see the pregame where we see him help her set up and everything. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he's a Leo too, Kimmy. He's a Leo like you.
Well, he's good people then. When's his birthday?
His birthday is this Saturday on the 28th.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Happy early birthday. What are you guys going to do?
I think we are going to go out to eat. We're going to watch a movie. We're trying to catch up on all of our Marvel movies.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Have you guys seen
Yeah.
Batman yet?
We want to see that on Saturday, and then we want to see Avengers, and then we need to see Deadpool. We're falling behind.
Oh
We
my
got to find babysitters.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, if you was in like close to Louisiana, I would maybe.
You're so
Oh,
nice.
thank you.
There we go. Another question.
For Ashley.
Yes. wait.
I want to read it all out for
I
Ashley.
don't know if I want to read that out loud.
Yeah, Lifestyle Defines. He sends you a text, Ashley. I can't imagine my life without you. I would love nothing better than to spend the rest of my life with you. But he has a bubble. What do you do?
But it's a green bubble.
Look, Sean, I'm nowhere near Ashley. Otherwise, I would babysit. But I'm all the way on the East Coast, and she's on the West Coast.
Yeah.
What would you do, Ashley? Don't you already get green bubbles right now?
What is green bubble? I don't even know green bubble.
That means that they don't use a Apple
They don't
phone.
use the Apple
Do you notice
phone.
in your text messages that
When he
people who have
texts
iPhones, you get a green
yeah.
or blue bubble?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I really don't like green bubbles.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I have yet to
I'm
find
sorry.
an Apple person who likes green bubbles.
They don't have Apple people that
Ah.
don't like green bubble. They don't even respond. Like
Right.
To
people don't
green
respond to
bubbles.
people that's
Hey,
green
shout out
bubble.
to the super chat by Tech Daddy.
Oh,
Thank
Tech
you,
Daddy.
Tech Daddy.
There it is, Tech Daddy. Scrumptious.
Tech
There
Daddy.
it is.
So
Oh my
Ashley,
goodness.
are you trying to send a hint to your husband about his S8 Plus?
I've been trying to send hints.
I'm tired of your green bubbles, baby.
Whenever I see the green bubble, it's like I'm a late responder.
No,
Yeah, no
that's
green
borderline
bubbles.
racist right there. How you gonna be anti green bubble? And it's your man. He's like, fuck this text.
Is that why you're shy in here? Because there's a bunch of green bubble people in here.
Look, I got my green on. I'm a green bubble.
I say if you have a green bubble, then just call me. Don't text me, just call me.
See, I didn't know nothing about the green bubble stuff until my daughter stopped answering me, right? So I said, what, Daddy, you got a green bubble. What does that mean? I said, you got to have a blue bubble. You got to get Team iPhone. Oh, okay. So I got to text you from the iPhone.
Yep.
Dang.
When they say green bubble, it sounds like they're saying you got a booger in your nose. Like, oh,
Right. You got green bubbles coming out. We ain't responding to that.
you got green bubble.
You got snot coming out.
Yeah. That's crazy. Like, why does Apple the only one that does that purposely? Like, if you don't have an iPhone, you got the green bubble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we don't look. We got Android, and we don't know what color. We don't have no color bubble for them.
We got themes.
Oh, we can make our bubble any color.
Yeah, we make our bubble
Right.
any color.
Oh, but on iPhone, you can't make your bubble any color.
You could get iMessage on Android. What you talking
Yeah, it's
about?
too much trouble though.
Yeah, but
it's
you
too
got to
much
go
trouble.
through a lot. Yeah, you got to
It's
go
a
through
lot of trouble.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, you got to go through a lot.
It is actually not worth the trouble. Is that what you
Yes,
guys
I am.
saying?
Yes, I
It
am.
ain't worth all that. It is not. It is not.
No,
Babe,
but
you got a tutorial?
Well, no. The thing about it, I let him go get it like an iPhone SE and let him just text you with it.
The hell, that little itty bitty screen. What the hell am I gonna do with that? If I'm gonna buy me an iPhone, I might as well
What you doing?
can't even read the text message.
Now wait a minute. We used to use iPhones that long time ago.
Let me get my magnifying glass, okay?
Remember Steve Jobs used to say this big, gorgeous 3.5-inch screen. Remember that? Y'all watch the keynote address. Remember Steve Jobs used to come on that huge 3.5-inch screen, and everybody like, yeah! And the phone is big. The phone is big. Remember the iPhones? Now before the iPhones, they used to have like the Blackjacks and all that. Used to have like a 2.5-inch screen and all that. Those are small. The BlackBerry. Remember BlackBerry to have a 2-inch screen?
But Sean, he said he going to text them iPhones though. He talking about Trump. Trump said he going to get some of that iPhone money.
Thank you, Matt, for the super chat. Matt Cook gave us a $5 super chat. He said, #Blue Bubbles for life.
Yes.
But
Blue bubbles.
But Matt, you're paying with
Team
an Android phone because there's no penny taken off.
He might have put an extra 2 cents on there.
Oh, no,
Oh, okay. Thanks for the extra 2 cents.
No, he paid with an Android phone. Nah. He paid with an Android phone, and he talking about Apple.
Oh. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, Ramon said Steve Jobs also said nothing over 4 inches display was too big. And he also said that a stylus, who wants a stylus? You got to pull it out and yuck.
He ain't talked to the right woman if he thought 4 inches was too big. I'm gonna drop the mic on that one. But either way,
Go on, Kimmy. Go on.
But Steve Jobs was a great guy. He took Apple. Oh, I used to love watching this keynote address because he used to throw shade at Microsoft, right? He used to have the Microsoft guy come on there and say something. I'm a Mac. I'm a computer.
I'm good with spreadsheets.
Yeah. Steve Jobs really done his thing. I really do like what he done to the industry. So
Matt Cook said he paid on his laptop. Oh, you're so sweet.
I tried to use Super Chat or EBT and he got declined.
shout out to Tech Daddy.
Tech Daddy. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Xbox or PlayStation?
Ashley.
PlayStation, because that's what my husband used.
Woo!
Yes.
PlayStation all the way. I'm with your team PlayStation. That's me too.
Same here, team PlayStation.
Yeah. I actually did live streaming with PlayStation, right? And the video PlayStation give you the opportunity to do live streaming. I got freaking demonetized or in a copyright strike. A live stream.
Take that shit over to Twitch.
Look, a live stream with live stream capabilities on my PS4, and I got a copyright strike for it.
I'm just happy that Catwoman discovered that a hot dog is not a sandwich.
What? It is a sandwich.
You agreed the other night that it was not a sandwich.
I was making fun of you. A hot dog is an open face sandwich.
Hot dog is a hot dog.
It's a hot dog, exactly.
To each their own.
Is it a sandwich or a hot dog, Ashley?
It's a hot dog.
Exactly. So you're the odd woman out tonight.
It's an open face sandwich.
What's a hamburger then?
First open face sandwich.
So what's
it's a wiener.
So what's a hot dog? A hot dog is just
it's a wiener.
It's just a sausage.
It's not a damn sandwich though. But either way.
We gotta get Bixby ready. We're almost at the top of the hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
thanks for chilling with us.
Yeah. I was gonna say you don't ask Mr. Catwoman for the sandwich. You ask him to bring the meat.
That's been like that question has been hopping around in like every tech person's live stream ever since it started on Viper's live stream. This is like
exactly.
And I'm always like, it's an open face sandwich.
It's a wiener. What question did you have, Tech Daddy?
We say please. Pretty please. What question he had?
He said he had two previous questions. Now we gotta scroll up.
It was what Tech Daddy talking about.
The last thing I see is him talking about their EBT card. So I just know what he asked.
What is the best bang for your buck if you don't want to spend over $1,000 for an iPhone or a Samsung in 2018 or 2019?
I can answer that question real easy. Wait till September when the new iPhone come out and go buy iPhone 8.
Yes.
There you go. Because that son of a bitch gonna be cheap.
There you go. I hope you like your answer. Let me go to the other one.
Because I mean, the iPhone 8 right now, 8 Plus is about what, $799, and soon the new iPhone come out, I think that's gonna drop maybe about $699. So that's gonna be way under the $1,000 price point.
Sean, we love you too. You like family to us.
It's simple. Get a Galaxy S8 Plus. No, he said iPhone, right? I thought he said iPhone.
He said Apple or Samsung.
Oh, Apple or Samsung?
Yeah. That's not an Apple or Samsung.
I don't. I mean, he's saying it go get a S8 Plus. I don't know. I mean, I would get an S9 before I get an S8. S9 ain't that high. I mean,
no Samsung, no iPhone, under $1,000. Which is the best phone?
Motorola. Huawei.
Are you
Motorola Huawei.
sure? Your eyes are shifting. You're like, wow, wait.
I'm
Motorola Huawei.
biased. I'm biased. But Dave said,
Motorola.
"Why did Samsung leak the Gear S4? Because they haven't dropped a phone in watch in 2 years. That's why
Right,
they
they
leaked
had
it.
to. They're trying to get people hyped up. I mean, look, the keynote address is in about
Been
two
2 years
weeks, and they haven't dropped
because
a new watch.
that sport watch wasn't shit. So they need to leak it.
Are
Yeah,
they gonna give free stuff with the phone this time?
probably not.
No, no,
Ah!
man.
Give me a free watch
Yeah.
with that $1,500 phone, please.
Oh,
And
let's
throw
check.
in a wireless charger.
Hey, so I want to give a shout out to
Hey,
my
Janine
sister.
Walker.
Yeah, it's my sister watching. Got
Oh, that's your
yeah,
sister.
that's my sister.
Hey.
She
And
was on
I'm
here.
with Ace with the Moto G6 all day.
Yeah, your Moto G6 is a fan. Oh my God. Oh man, let me tell you
That's a
something.
banging phone. Yeah.
Motorola done the due diggity with this phone. Man, let me tell you something. If you go buy a phone for 300 and under, this got to be the only phone you go get. You got fingerprint scanner, you got a Beyonce design, you got dual cameras, and you got awesome software. This is the due diggity right here. That's it. There ain't nothing else. I mean, that's it. Yes. So shout out to my mom. My mom watching the stream. Hopefully she didn't hear the cuss word because she might just pull out the. She gonna pull out the. She gonna pull out the Bible on me, man. I curse. So,
Look, I was gonna say I can't let my pops watch the stream. You know, my dad's a pastor, so we get it in.
my
I'm a
mom's,
PK.
yeah, my mom's watching. When my mom's watching the stream, I got to hide the liquor.
I'm out of gas.
Oh, you out of gas?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Now we just have some fun. I love my family. Let me tell you something. There's two things in this world. It's God and family. Man, listen, a lot of people don't understand that all this tech stuff don't mean nothing if you don't have God and family. I mean, we
Right.
talk about this stuff all day long. We talk about technology and how we can do this and do that. But at the end of the day, if you wake up every morning, you got to praise Him. If you got family, you take care of your family, everything works out good. So that's it. That's two things right there.
And we're one big family. We all check on each other. I like how many people reached out to me when my grandmother passed. It was really nice.
Yeah, we got a good family here.
Yes.
Yes. So we are almost. You got Bixby ready?
No, I'm gonna do an old school this time.
What? Bixby is shut down. Bixby is shut down.
I don't feel like filling with Bixby right now.
So I want somebody left a question on my.
What?
So somebody asked a question on my YouTube channel, and by the way, I get plenty of them. And somebody asked me about links. Say you've been having the robot for a few months. How you like it? I'm like, it's perfect. I love links. I love my robot.
It looks just like you.
I know.
I know.
And look, in the video I made, if y'all didn't see the video, go watch the video. Every time I shot him in the video, his eyes was blinking. Oh man, that was epic.
Daddy, stop exploiting me.
Yes. Yes.
Bixby has left the building.
We get Bixby 2.0, right? There's gonna be a huge software update, right?
Yeah. Hopefully she'll have a better voice.
I know. Oh my God. Bixby sucked really bad.
Really bad. Hey, just because I'm not using her right now doesn't mean she sucks. I like her. I just don't feel like...
I mean, you think about it. You got Google Gaga. You have Alexa. You got Microsoft got what Microsoft got?
What?
Cortana.
Cortina, whatever that
Cortana.
thing.
Got Cortana.
Cortana.
Apple got Siri. And I don't know Siri. Ooh, boy! I'll tell you what. If y'all got, Ashley, we use Siri. Boy, she's mean. She mean. What do you want? That's what she say. Like
and Xiaomi has one now, right? It only works if you're overseas, but I think Xiaomi has one now too.
Did you guys hear about what happened with Siri?
What?
The last two people that were the original people that worked on Siri has left Apple.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. After they promoted some other person that's like a newcomer or whatever. And they just left. They were like, we ain't flip the tables. Nah, they probably weren't. But they're gone. They're like, fuck this shit. We out of here. So I don't know what's gonna happen to Siri, but the original people that made Siri, they're not working on the project anymore. So, but I hope that this new person can actually do some stuff because Siri needs some serious love. That's why she's so mean.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yep.
So mean because nobody takes
evil.
care of her.
I know. So, you ask Siri, what time is it, Siri?
It's 9:56 p.m.
So she sound pleasant, right? But when you ask Siri about what
Ask her if she loves you.
do you love me?
Look, a puppy.
Ain't that true? I mean, she does. She hates you. She like, I asked you, do you love me? Say, oh, look a puppy. So you just called me a puppy. See what I'm saying? Siri just called me a dog. Think about that. Siri just called me a dog. Do you love me?
I don't know, but I think you're pretty great.
See, that's what I'm saying. She talking about, I don't know.
That's one of those things where you say, when they ask you if somebody's attractive, and you say, well, they're a nice person. That's what she did to you. That was the equivalent.
She has a
I'm
hard
telling you.
time expressing herself. That's all.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay.
she's hard up.
She's evil. She's evil.
What's that? What they say?
Google Assistant
What's-
is very nice, though.
1 minus
It's
1.
summertime. Time to sit back and unwind.
I mean, tell you what that was. What the
She was singing "Summertime" to you.
Yeah, it was one of them where you say 1 divided by 1 or something, and she tell you don't have no life or something. Well, somebody said
Was it 0 divided by 0?
yeah. What's 0 divided by 0?
Imagine that you have 0 cookies and you split them evenly among 0 friends. How many cookies does each person get? C. It doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies. And you are sad that you have no friends.
You heard that? Seriously, I'm
Basically,
saying
she told
that
you
I don't
you
have
didn't
no
have any
friends.
friends.
Yeah,
You don't have any friends, and they don't get any cookies.
right.
She's a realist. That's what she is. She's a realist.
She's
Just keeping it
evil.
real.
That's evil.
Siri said, I don't have no friends.
Look, if I'm about to jump off the cliff and Siri tells me something like that, I'm jumping.
Not only do Siri just call me a dog, but she just told me I don't have no friends.
Yes.
And then when I asked her, do she love me? She said, I don't know. Damn.
Siri's going through menopause.
I mean, that's crazy. I'm telling you, that is crazy, insane. Siri has an attitude out of this world. I mean, it's a damn computer, for Christ's sake, to have an attitude. Oh man! All right, let's get the.
Siri needs to get laid.
Let's do the recap. Ready?
All right, here we go.
Recap.
Roll call.
Roll call.
Kia Billingsley. Well, Broussard. No, I'm kidding. Oh, wait. Pamela wants me to ask Bixby the same question.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have
X-
Bixby.
Let's see what Bixby has to say. I don't know. I never asked her that before.
0 divided by 0. Come on, pull out the lag daddy.
Shut up. Let me make sure the Bixby volume is up.
Yeah, lag daddy. You got to let it.
Okay. Do you love me?
I love you as my dear friend.
Okay, 0 divided by 0.
Okay. What is 0 divided by 0?
I tried typing that into a calculator once, and a vortex to an alternate dimension opened up. So I have no idea.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Oh.
Sound like a robot
You
too.
didn't say I had no
Yeah.
friends.
So at least
I
they said
tried
no friends.
opening that up one time, and I ended up in another dimension.
Sounds like something a robot would say. All right. Roll call. Here we go. Kia Billingsley. Will Broussard. Panel Summer Games. Redbird. Cecil Betty. Tech for your needs. Paggiak Total. See, that's why I use Bixby, because I've been mispronouncing people's names. Frank Betha. Johan Brown. Ray. Big House Production. John Mooring. Phone Tech at Work. Total Tech. Eden. Classic. Matt Cook. Culture. Kurdic. BG Tech Life. Boring Gamer HD. Phone Dude. 10-minute tech reviews. RKGSD. Mr. Marcus. Gary Brown. Technically T. Holiday Evolution. Ace Lucero. Dexter Cumberbatch. Kay Wells. Anthony Cooper. DJ Sabri. Michael Wilson. James R. Tech Daddy. Lifestyles Define Tech. Dave N. Janine Walker. Eleanor J. Yay! Thanks for coming on with us.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Don't forget about every Wednesday night we do Wine Wednesday where the lovely ladies, the VIPs, gonna be in the building, and we do this. We have fun. And it's not about tech. And we talk about all kinds of stuff, and so we really do appreciate that everybody joined the stream.
And bring more questions for Ashley.
Yeah, bring more questions for Ashley. Yes, and she got to get loose. You know, if y'all ever been following this YouTube channel, before I even started Wine Wednesday, when I used to bring some ladies on, I remember when I bought Catwoman on, she was loose. Hi, and all that. And then when I bought Scrumptious on, hi. And she was like in the background. Yep, so it's the same way.
Who is that quiet person in the corner?
Yeah.
I don't talk.
Why are you not letting her talk?
And so I really do appreciate everybody. Come up and let the ladies give their outros, and we go get on out of here. Catwoman, let everybody know how they can find you.
You guys can find me on techvalor.net and TechValor everywhere on the social medias. I be around just looking and lurking and calling out people who call. People who have the Note 7 idiots. Yeah.
Kimmy, let everybody know how they can find you.
Oh, I'm on Google Plus. I'm on Twitter. Shout out to Dexter Cumberbatch, who keeps me in the loop. When I don't find an article, he finds it for me and tweets me every day, all day.
Hey, yeah.
And he on my Google Plus, and he hit me up all day on Google Plus. All right, Miss Ashley, let everybody know how they can find you.
You can find me on YouTube at Ashley Morgan. If you're going to find me on there, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and share them, and comment down below. On Twitter and Instagram, you can find me on Ashley Morgan 921. Please follow me. I really appreciate it.
That is. And y'all already know, since y'all been on this YouTube channel, I'm Easy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, I guess.
It's easy.
I'm Easy. And if y'all haven't saw my videos, I just dropped a video today. I don't usually drop videos on Wednesdays because I already know I'm doing a live stream. But that was a very emotional, important video that I dropped. Hopefully, y'all guys looked at it. It was it's something special to me. I had to do some fact checking to some people. Well, not some people, but in general, it was all good. Thank y'all very much for coming to Wine Wednesday. I will see y'all next week. Peace.